because we know it exists, but we've never seen it before. It never comes out. The cars never break. They're so simple and so well built. I mean, if it's the engine, it's cast iron. If it's the frame or the gears or the axles, it's all vanadium steel. Super strong yet flexible, resistant to rust. So Kaiser Sose, I have to admit, Kaiser Sose came out for this bus one time. The bus wouldn't start. So Kaiser Sose came out. He lifted up the bus front end with a hand crank chain, because it's a 1921. And then the wheels on Kaiser Sose started to lift off the ground. So I jumped on a fender and pushed the fender, you know, the wheel back down to the ground. I yelled at one of my co-workers and said, "Get on the other fender!" And we drove back with us sitting on the fenders and made it back.
Are you gonna make another trip around?
One more trip?
Yeah, I'll stay here. I'll be right
Okay.
here. I'll be right
yep,
here.
I'll be back.
All right.
You be front. Hello there.
And how much is the bus?
50 cents.
50 cents?
Yes, I'm the cheapest thing in the village.
Yes, I can see that.
So my wife tells me.
So you're gonna be back soon?
I will be back.
Okay, I'm gonna wait until you're gonna see this house first.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, you should watch that. Hello there.
Sure, right.
This could be bad.
Get on and ride. Yeah, I've seen you guys everywhere.
Yeah. Remember you picked this up at my house.
Yeah. And then I took your boat to the lake and...
You gotta put it, excuse me, you gotta put a trailer hitch on this thing.
That's right.
I think I'll just sit over here.
Okay.
All right. So, because this bus is so heavy, they added a 4-speed transmission, which means...
You got a granny gear.
Yeah. Did you feel the power and majesty of Granite Gear yet? Anybody want to feel it?
Get in.
Yes.
All right. Now hang on, because I mean, it will pull an oak tree out of a backyard, even though it has a top speed of only 2.3 miles an hour. Here is Granny Gear. Uh-oh. I hit my sign.
Uh-oh.
Let's back up and move away from that thing.
Let's do that.
You gotta go back to driver's training.
There we go. So yes, there's Granny Gear. But you know, it was a necessary evil because the bus, 5,600 pounds, and they realized there's no way a 3-speed transmission is going to make it up here. So they added Granny in, solved the problem. So this is one out of 2 buses left in the United States of America. The other one's at the Gilmore Museum located outside of Battle Creek, Michigan. And that bus went under a 8-year restoration. And they finally finished it, brought it here last weekend to Greenfield Village, and took it on its maiden voyage. And the 2 sister buses were brought together again. This one's got air conditioning. Ah, yeah.
I used to have a car like that. Drove all the way to El Paso, Texas.
Wow. Ooh.
And back up to North Carolina.
It's hot in El Paso, Texas. Since we're talking about Texas and we're talking about heat, let me tell you that one day I drove this bus and I knew it was going to be in the upper 90s, so I brought a thermometer with me. And at the end of the day, I was checking out and I turned to my friend and compatriot who was a Model T car driver and I said, it was 118 on the bus. And I was all soaked with sweat. And I got a tap on my shoulder and I turned around. The guy lifts his goggles so I can see the whites of his eyes because his face was all black from coal. He said, 132 on the train. And I thought, oh my gosh, how is that even humanly possible? That is hot. And here we are at Sugar Alley with cookies and candy on the right, custard on the left.